my name is Emma. I work with sales at Atollo, and in my role I have a lot of communication with our customers. So today I thought that we're going to look at the most common questions I get. And with me I have Jacob, who is an expert at Topocad, and he will help us with the answers.
Hello, I think that sounds great. But first I think we'll have a look on what Topocad is and can do for those of you who are new to our software.
That sounds great.
In Topocad we have a lot of different documents, and each document has its own workflow. Firstly, our survey document is where you import your survey data.
Does it matter what instrument you're using?
No, it doesn't matter. In Topocad we support all the big manufacturers, and we also import more open formats such as LandXML or DXF.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and we can also do an export here to our network adjustment module.
Oh, that's right. You can customize your Topocad based on your own requirements, right?
Yeah, that's right. So you only pay for what you want to use.
That's good.
And here we have our section module where we can do some volume calculations for a tunnel in this example. And we can also do roads in this module. Here we have a point cloud. In this case we have an external IFC model, which is something we have put in all of our documents now. And the drawing is the main document, and here we can do a lot of different things such as GIS analysis. You can make your maps here, and
here you see how the water will end up if it's raining or something like that, right?
Yeah, that's right. So we have some water analysis tools here, and we also do volume calculations and much more. We can also do a flight in our drawing. It's quite fun.
Well, I think you get a great overlook over the whole drawing. Thank you, Jacob. And now back to our most common questions. So the first question is that if the customer only gets an IFC model from the constructor, could you show us how to take out stakeout data from an IFC model?
Of course, that's easy. Let's have a look. Here we have an IFC model imported into a drawing. And here we can see I select the IFC objects based on their class, and I'm deselecting the parts I don't want. And here we have a function called lines from solids, which is real straightforward. We're just taking the underlying lines and putting them on a new layer.
That looks really useful.
Yeah, it really is, because oftentimes this can be all you get from the constructor, so I really get the want for this kind of function. And here we are exporting it into a DXF file, which you could take into your survey instrument.
That's great. Okay. And I have one more question regarding IFC models. If the contractor wants the survey data delivered as solids in IFC models, can we do that in Topocad?
Absolutely. I'll show you. We do that with point codes in Topocad. In Topocad we can do solids from just a few survey points, and we do this from a point code. Here we can see 5 measure points can construct a whole solid house with roof and everything. We also have a 3D pipe, and this is just a regular line which can give you a whole pipe, and from your point code you select how which survey line you're using, and the size of your pipe, and also the thickness. This drawing we're looking at is made from one of our users, which is really into solids. And as you can see, it's a great looking drawing, and this is something you can just export into an IFC document. We have the 2x3 and the IFC4, and we're coming up with the IFC5 version of the document.
I have an example from one of my customers who wants to calculate excavation volumes and get them separated in rock, soil and fill.
Yes, this is a very common task for our customers, and we have a great tool for this. For this we have our multi-calculation tool, where you can easily just select all of those surfaces, which would be the ground, rock and theoretical excavation model, and you would get these volumes calculated for you.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, and we have this nice little preview button also, which helps you make sure you're getting everything as you may.
So you can get a look and see that everything's correct before you actually do the calculation?
Exactly.
So you don't have to go back if you happen to mess anything up?
Yeah, that's right. And this is what you see in the bright green here.
I see.
And we can also double check our rock here, and everything looks great. And this is the most common volumes you calculate, but you can do much more. You can do more than 10 volumes easily in this function.
Well, yeah, I suppose the most common thing is that you have maybe 2 or 3, but I suppose that there are people who want to calculate a lot more.
Yeah,
and
that's
then
right.
we have the ability to do that in Topocad.
Exactly.
Oh, that's great.
And here at the end you can get out the volumes as solids and a nice little report here.
Alright, and if I want to calculate volumes along a road line or water pipe with several filling volumes, what would be the best way to do that?
In that situation we would use the section template. Let's have a look. Here we have our section template, and here we can make a little template for our water pipe in this case. And you can, as you see, easily create one with the quick template, and the calculation you do in the calculated sections. Here in the color you can see the different fill areas, and here you can check the areas on the different sections. Here you can get a lot of different reports also.
Thank you, Jacob. This was very helpful. And these are some of the most common questions I get, but is there anything else you would like to add?
Yes, Topocad can do so much more, so if you have any further questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us. And thank you so much for watching. Bye!
Thanks for watching!